Hi, this is Hayley Lavergne with Sadlier, and I'm here with another session of quick tips for at-home faith formation, tips for teaching more than one child. So the first piece is to create a prayerful space. Consider this as an opportunity to gather together as a family and explore where you would like this prayerful space to be and what you might like it to look like. This could include something as simple as printing out a colorful photo and placing it in a frame, which is super simple to change throughout the liturgical year. You could include a Bible, a battery-operated candle, or perhaps a real one. And I always love to include some sort of greenery, something that reminds me of creation. Kids love having things they can see and smell and touch, and they have the most beautiful prayers. So invite them to pray together with you. All right, the next piece is to explore the gospel. Kids love to be read to, so consider your bedtime story routine or perhaps any time of day where you have a few quiet moments to gather together and read a favorite story that you already have at home. Now, in preparation for this, reflect on the theme of the Sunday Gospel reading. Sadlier has a great resource called This Week's Liturgy, so I put a link there if you want to grab that and bookmark that as well. So think about, what is the theme? What is the mission that we're being called on? Perhaps it's love one another. There are tons of kids' books with that theme. You can read and you can reflect. This reminds me about what we heard at Mass this week. And it's a simple way to make that connection. So I know one of my kids' favorite books that we used to do this when they were younger is The Runaway Bunny by Margaret Wise Brown. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this story, it's about this little bunny who runs away and his mom follows him wherever he goes. She has this unconditional love for this little bunny. And gosh, doesn't that sound familiar? God gave us Jesus because he loves us. And again, it's a simple way to make that connection. And it ties in really nicely with this routine that you likely are already doing at home. Is it a beautiful day outside? Bring the story outside and add sidewalk chalk into the mix. Invite the kids to make a chalk walk that serves as a visual reminder of God's love. Explore all of God's great gifts around you. Is it a rainy day? You can do this inside. You can add crafts or Legos. You can create indoors. The opportunities here to make these connections, they're truly endless. So you also want to do this by creating manageable moments. So we understand that families are busier now more than ever. If you're using We Believe or Christ in Us, consider breaking down the content into manageable moments that fit your schedule. For example, you can take 15 minutes a day in exploring one of these We Believe statements or one of the spiraling main ideas in Christ in Us. Give yourself grace, embrace flexibility, spread the content out throughout the week at times that work best and fit your schedule. Are you looking for additional resources? Sadlier has wonderful free supports online. Check out the Sadlier Religion blog and the catechetical resource tabs found at sadlierreligion.com. The religion blog is updated frequently throughout the year and is filled with all sorts of timely resources like prayers, printable activities, ebooks, and more. Content supports children of all ages. You can even use the catechetical resources tab to filter by topic or resource type. That's all for today's quick tips for at-home faith formation with Sadlier. Tips for teaching more than one child. My name is Hayley Lavergne, and thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Be sure to explore our other quick tip videos and stay tuned for new ones.